We are tracking vocals today on my sixth song. Well, to be clear, I'm not doing the master take. I'm gonna lay down my first vocal take for my sixth song called Hindsight 2020. And I want to put down some vocals so that I know what I should do to build the arrangement around the vocal melody. Again, the vocal melody is going to be the sort of north star, if you may, my the direction that the whole song is going to be following. And so as such, now that I have a general layout of drums and guitars and bass for this song, I want to lay the vocals down, lay the vocal melody down, see how it sounds with the stuff I already have recorded, and then start layering in supplemental elements to really augment the vocals more than anything else. So, yeah, that's the plan for the night. Friday night here in Los Angeles. And yeah, trying to see what we could do here. Staying in, working on a song. What could be better? I don't think there's any angle where I'd look good with this. My vocal setup. Who calls it that? Setting up my microphone, yo. The mic that I have been using for the past year since I got it is this Telefunken T251, I think it's what it's called. I need to check on that. Recording vocals, or really, I guess, writing vocals, producing vocals. Like I was saying, I like to start out just getting kind of a rough take just to hear how it generally sounds in the beginning, put up against the instrumental, which in this case is like, this that we got going on that you guys have been hearing. And then from there, just start tweaking it, augmenting it, diminishing it, whatever I need to do to really get it in sync with the rest of the music. And also change the instrumental accordingly to really complement the vocal. So again, we're not trying to get the master take right now. It's too late at night for me to really belt this anyways. Just trying to hear how this all sounds, because I'm really still in the writing phase as opposed to really like tracking and producing, even though, yes, I'm kind of doing all these elements at the same time. But my key focus at the moment is still just trying to write the pieces of this song and then putting them all together, see how they sound, change from there, and then start the producing and the mixing and mastering and everything else that follows. You're going to have to bear with me. I can't be playing in the track in the background while I'm recording vocals, so it doesn't bleed into the microphone. You'll just have to hear my scratchy voice struggling to get the melody right. Testing. Turning up the gain on my mic preamp, turning on a high pass filter, because I'm recording in my apartment. It's not a good recording space, all things considered, so I want to cut out the low end on my preamp's EQ so it doesn't pick up all the low noise that my apartment has. Test. Yeah! Take number 1. All right, arm the track. We are gonna record. Have the lyrics up on my phone. Let's go. 3, 2. Super blue, coffee at noon. Dolphins in the Venice Canal. All right. Obviously, I didn't get that right. Warm up track. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Super blue. Oh my gosh. Super. Let's try this again. Okay. 1, 2. Super blue. Coffee at noon, dolphins in the Venice Canal. Gone too soon, endless June, buying flights on a discount. Zoom happy hours, newfound blouse, graduation parade. Moment in time, 10 on a dime. I want it back some way. We agreed, we lost our minds. No traffic on the 405. At wit's end, we felt alive, so alive, alive, alive. If I could just hit rewind, I'd hit play on my pause live. Roll the credits, yeah, I felt alive, so alive, alive, alive. Pandemic again, world on the mend. Well, I got the first part of that kind of right. Well, okay. I am going to try and record the second verse, because I did not get it right the first time. I'm going to punch in here after the chorus. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Pandemic in, pandemic in. Man, I need to get that. Okay. Pandemic in, pandemic in, world on the mend. Having drinks down at Renshaws. That's what it is. Let's try and get this. Pen, pen, pen. Try to get the note. Pen, pen, pandemic in, world on the mend. Having drinks down at Renshaws. Open again, see old friends. Jeff's still in Arkansas. Got that wrong. Rules will bend, works pretend, discovering all corporate flaws. It's a trend, resignation. It's a trend, resignation. That's what it needs to be. It needs to come quick. It's a trend, resignation pen. This is the final straw. Okay. Take 2, verse 2. Let's go. Pandemic in, world on the mend. Having drinks down at Renshaw's. Open again, see old friends. Jeff's still in Arkansas. Rules will bend, works pretend, seeing all those corporate flaws. It's a trend, resignation pen. This is the final straw. We agree, we love. Oh, had the music go too soon. Huh. I got messed up there because I have the music essentially play for 5 times through. And I only have enough words for 4 times through. And the reason why is because I initially planned to have, here, I'll try to change the audio here so you can see this, or hear this, I should say. Goodness gracious. But I was gonna have it be instrumental here initially. Here, I'll pause that. This is gonna be instrumental. And then the vocals I initially felt were gonna come in here. But I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I want to just have the vocals come in right away after the first chorus. So let's do that, see how it sounds. Switcheroo here, shuffle this around a bit. No, oh my gosh. I want all that, and then I'm gonna just drag that. Okay, cool. Rules will bend, works pretend, discovering all corporate flaws. I wasn't recording. Okay, let's actually record this. Holy goodness. It's recording. We're gonna do this. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it better. Yeah. Pandemic again, world on men, having drinks down at Renshaw's. Open again, see old friends. Jeff's still in Arkansas. Rules will bend, works pretend, discovering all corporate flaws. It's a trend, resignation pen. This is the final straw. It agreed, we lost our minds. No traffic on the 405. I would send, we fell alive, so alive, alive, alive. If I could just hit rewind, I'd hit play on my pause live. Roll the credits, yeah, I felt alive, so alive, alive, alive. So not perfect, but it's good enough. Again, I'm just trying to get a rough vocal takedown so I could hear how the vocal melody sounds with the rest of the song, and I could continue composing from there for the whole song. For the bridge, and this is the part where I do not know what I want to do for the melody yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna start rapping with it, start just experimenting and just playing this track over and over again, and see what sounds good. So let's see what happens here. Now the pain lives in the past, in the pages they'll read in class, but for me that hurt can't last. It can't last. It can't last. Every wound heals in time. What was bad looks good hindsight. Forgotten all the loss and fire. It can't last, lost and fire. So now I wish to go back to mornings spent so slow. Bubble popped and now I know. Oh, I know, I know. And then a guitar solo, because why not? Obviously very scratchy in that melody and its execution. That was literally the first time I ever tried singing something like that. But as I was going on, I don't know if you could tell, I was kind of getting the feel for it. I was actually kind of digging what I was doing at the end of it. But I don't know. I think I'll lay down a few more takes, see what I can do there. I'll just start a new track. Called this one Vox 2. And arm this, mute the old track, and we'll just have that come in there. I like this. Actually, I do want to take 2 on the bridge, bruh. Now the pain lives in the past, in the pages they'll read in class. But for me, that pain can't last. It can't last. It can't last. Every wound heals in time. What was bad looks good hindsight. Forgotten and all the loss and fight. Lost and fight. Lost and fight. So now I Wish to go back to mornings spent so slow. Bubble popped and now I know. Oh, I know. And I wasn't recording again. I don't even care anymore. Okay, we're doing it. We're saying positive affirmations. We're deep breathing. It's recording. It really is recording. Look at this. Look at this. There it is. Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Lyrics up. Here we go. Now the pain lives in the past, in pages they'll read in class. But for me, that hurt can't last. It can't last. What is lasting is me not getting this down. Hold on. I need to get serious, folks.
Come on. Let's get serious.
Now the pain, 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 now the pain lives in the past, in pages they'll read in class. But for me, the hurt can't last. It can't last. It can't last. Every wound heals in time. What was bad looks good hindsight. Forgotten all the loss and fight. The fight. So now I wish to go back to mornings spent so slow. Bubble popped and now I know. Oh, I know. I mean, obviously the melody is still pretty shaky, but I'm getting a good grasp of where I'm wanting to go with this. I'm not worried about it at this point. I'm feeling pretty good about the direction I'm going with the melody on this bridge. So, yeah, actually, again, I know this doesn't sound perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. I'm writing the melody. I'm not tracking the final cut for the melody. So, what I've got down so far, I'm feeling good about. I think it's good, and especially once you produce this vocal and add some harmonies onto it, I think it's going to be a compelling piece. Certainly hope so. Anyway, so we'll see. It's really cute. I could hear my wife in the other room singing "All Too Well" by Taylor Swift. I'm a fan of Taylor too, for the record. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Tune in again next time to see what I do next with this song. And make sure you like, subscribe, send a nice card, handwritten, preferably. Do all the nice things that like people do these days with social media and digital interface. All that stuff. Just do everything. I'm cool with it. Whatever you want to do. But really, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.